Ghostbusters stars Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, Harold Ramis, and others. 3 New York scientists get fired, so they create a ghost hunting business called Ghostbusters. Ivan Reitman directed Ghostbusters. He also directed Ghostbusters 2, Twins, and Kindergarten Cop. Ghostbusters Afterlife is coming up very soon, so I'm reviewing the first 2 movies. I reviewed the reboot when it came out. Ghostbusters is a critically acclaimed film and a cultural phenomenon. Ghostbusters was the highest grossing comedy till Home Alone came out in 1990. I'm a 90s kid. I was vaguely aware of Ghostbusters, but I didn't see it till I was an adult. Ghostbusters is a good movie. I've seen it 3 times. The action is great. The leads have good chemistry, which is essential. Bill Murray steals the show, which is ironic since he wasn't into it. Murray agreed to make Ghostbusters if Columbia finances his passion project, The Razor's Edge, which was released 4 months later. Edge bombed, but it became a cult film. Ghostbusters is funny, but I don't think it's hilarious. The humor isn't goofy or zany, maybe a little bit. It's clever and subtle. This movie has plenty of deadpan humor, mostly from Murray. Some fans, if not a lot, feel Murray is a king of deadpan humor. Ghostbusters is a family movie aimed at adults. Like I said, there's plenty of deadpan humor and some adult humor. I'm sure some parents were shocked by the blowjob joke. Ratings were weird back then, but this was before the PG-13 rating was introduced. The visuals are good. They hold up mostly well. There are some bad effect shots since the schedule was tight. The schedule was 13 months. I thought it was only 10. The visuals don't overshadow the story or characters like the Transformers movies. Ghostbusters 2 has the same cast. Peter McNichol is a newcomer. 5 years has passed since the first movie. The Ghostbusters has disbanded after being sued by the city, but now they must save it from a deadly river of slime. Ivan Reitman directed both movies. He was naturally interested in Ghostbusters 3, but it couldn't happen. Ghostbusters was a huge hit, so it quickly spawned a cartoon series called The Real Ghostbusters. Columbia naturally wanted a sequel, but the cast was reluctant. The sequel didn't do well, and people bashed it. I rented Ghostbusters 2 back in 2010, but I didn't finish it. Ghostbusters 2 is honestly another okay sequel. The acting is mostly good. The leads still have good chemistry. Murray was reluctant to make the movie, but he was a pro. Nicole was okay. He's cartoony. Maybe he was directed to be cartoony. It doesn't matter. If you like Moranis, that's fine, but I think he's lame. The humor is really mixed. Plenty of jokes don't land, so this movie was this close to being bad. This movie is naturally softer than the original, so the adult elements are reduced. Moranis has a larger role, and it's honestly forced. Ghostbusters 2 plays it safe. This movie hardly takes any risks since it rehashes the original. Maybe the script was quickly written since the cast was reluctant. Aykroyd and Ramis wrote both movies, and they worked on Ghostbusters 3. The visuals are honestly a mixed bag. The River of Slime looks good. Some of the ghosts, if not most of them, look bad. Slimer has a really brief cameo, but he somehow looks worse than before. Overall, the Ghostbusters movies are enjoyable. Or maybe I should say the sequel is tolerable. I don't love Ghostbusters since I didn't see it when I was a kid, so it doesn't have the nostalgia factor. I'm giving the original a B and the sequel a C. I'm sure some fans gave it a D. The reboot was forgotten or semi-forgotten, and Afterlife should be fun. Thanks, as always, for watching, guys. My Twitter link is down below. Let me know what you think of the Ghostbusters movies. Did you like them or hate them? Have you seen them when you were a kid? I'm seeing Afterlife on Wednesday. I'll see you guys later. Take care.